Why do the world's biggest musicians flash the all-seeing eye? Why are their music videos packed with secret symbols? Could it be creative freedom, or is something darker going on? Is the Illuminati still pulling the strings in the music industry? Stick around, because what you're about to hear might just blow your mind. Welcome back to the channel, where we uncover the hidden truths shaping our modern world. Today's topic: one of the most controversial and spine-tingling conspiracy theories in pop culture history. The Illuminati in the music industry. From cryptic hand gestures to lyrical messages, from shocking interviews to suspicious deaths, fans and theorists alike believe a secret group is controlling what we hear, see, and celebrate. But is there any truth to this? Or is it all internet myth mixed with superstition and viral paranoia? Stay with us. The deeper we dig, the weirder it gets. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell, because this one's going to shake up what you think you know. Body 1. Who or what is the Illuminati? Before we talk music, let's define the alleged puppet masters. The original Illuminati was formed in 1776 in Bavaria by a professor named Adam Weishaupt. The group aimed to promote secularism, reason, and Enlightenment ideals, opposing the church's dominance. However, they were quickly outlawed and the real conspiracy theories began. Some believe the group never truly vanished, it simply went underground. Over the centuries, this supposed secret society morphed into the symbol of elite global control, influencing governments, wars, financial institutions, and yes, pop culture. Today, Illuminati is a blanket term for powerful, unseen forces manipulating society through media, fear, and distraction. Its most common symbols, the pyramid, the eye, the owl, are said to represent ancient power and divine knowledge. The question is, why are these exact symbols so common in modern music? 2. The rise of symbolism in music. Watch 10 music videos from major pop stars, and you'll notice the patterns. Artists like Rihanna, Jay-Z, and Lady Gaga frequently include one-eye poses, pyramid hand gestures, dark ceremonial outfits, and checkerboard patterns, images long associated with occult traditions and Freemasonry. Even album covers and stage designs seem to follow a strange code. Think of Katy Perry's Super Bowl performance filled with flames, lions, and glowing eyes, or Lil Nas X's descent into hell in Montero. These aren't just stylistic choices, many argue, they're messages. Some say it's just edgy branding, a way to provoke controversy. But when dozens of unrelated artists repeat the same imagery, fans can't help but ask, is it all a coordinated effort to normalize and glorify occult practices? Or are these just recycled visuals with no deeper meaning? The consistency is what makes people suspicious, especially when the visuals don't seem to match the lyrics. 3. Initiation and sacrifice, the darker claims. Now things get even creepier. Some theorists believe that to reach the top of the music world, artists must go through a ritualistic initiation, one that may involve renouncing personal beliefs or even sacrificing a loved one. This concept, referred to by many as a blood sacrifice, suggests that fame comes at a cost, and that cost is pain, death, or destruction in the artist's life. When Kanye West publicly claimed his mother was sacrificed for his career, it reignited this theory. Many link tragic deaths like those of Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, and Juice WRLD to this idea, especially when eerie symbolism or lyrics seem to foreshadow their fates. While these theories are often dismissed as coincidence or grief-fueled speculation, the sheer number of tragic endings in music raises questions. Could it really be just bad luck? Or is there an invisible gatekeeper demanding payment? The deeper you look, the more unsettling it gets. 4. Control through contracts and labels. You don't need to believe in ritual sacrifices to understand control. The music industry itself is a web of restrictive contracts, corporate gatekeeping, and identity manipulation. Major record labels, often owned by just a handful of corporations, wield enormous power over what artists say, wear, and release. Take Prince, who famously wrote "slave" on his face and changed his name to protest against label control. Or Taylor Swift, who lost ownership of her master recordings and had to re-record her entire catalog. When artists speak out, they're often met with lawsuits, smear campaigns, or blacklisting. Many independent creators say they're punished for not playing the game. So when we say Illuminati, it might not be a literal cult, but a system of elites who decide who gets exposure, wealth, and influence, and who gets silenced. It's control without chains, and it's happening right in front of us. 5. The mind control theory. Here's where conspiracy meets science fiction, except it's not all fiction. MKUltra, a real U.S. government program, conducted experiments in the 1950s to 70s to explore mind control using drugs, trauma, and sensory manipulation. Some theorists believe this technology was never shut down, only redirected into entertainment. They point to moments where celebrities appear to glitch in interviews or on stage. Think of Britney Spears going blank mid-sentence, or Doja Cat muttering strange phrases to the camera on live stream, or Cardi B freezing completely during a red carpet interview. These are labeled malfunctions or anxiety episodes, but believers say they're signs of trauma-based programming. The theory goes that certain artists are handled by insiders, trained, groomed, and controlled. When they step out of line, they're punished or reprogrammed. Wild, maybe, but when you see the same patterns over and over again, it becomes harder to dismiss. 6. Artists who speak out. What happens when someone in the industry tries to break the silence? Comedians like Dave Chappelle walked away from million-dollar deals, citing something not right in Hollywood. Michael Jackson warned about a conspiracy against black artists. Kanye West, despite his controversies, has repeatedly called out handlers, sacrifices, and hidden forces trying to control him. Even lesser-known artists have stepped forward, claiming they were approached with contracts involving unusual requirements, or that they saw strange things at industry parties, things they weren't allowed to talk about. Their stories are often discredited or brushed aside as mental breakdowns or drug-fueled rants. But the consistency of these confessions from people with nothing to gain raises eyebrows. Maybe these artists aren't crazy. Maybe they're trying to warn us. And if they are we even listening? So, is the Illuminati still controlling the music industry? It depends on how you define it. If we're talking about a literal shadowy group in robes controlling minds, that might be a stretch. But if we're talking about corporate overlords, restrictive systems, occult symbolism, and gatekeepers shaping public thought and fame, then yes, something is definitely going on. From hidden hands behind record deals to visuals that mirror ancient rituals, the signs are there if you know where to look. Whether it's real or not, the idea of control is everywhere. And the more people question it, the harder it becomes to ignore. So what do you think? Are artists being manipulated by an unseen elite? Or is this all an internet-fueled illusion? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the strange, the hidden, and the untold. Until next time, stay curious, stay critical, and most of all, stay aware.